Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2021 Disney Plus original show, Marvel Presents What If. So this is a 9-episode long season 1. It's all animated, hand-drawn, and CGI mix. Season 2 is coming, I don't know when. This story is told from the Watcher. He is a, multi-universal being. He watches everyone's stories, basically. And he explains that with one single choice, there's an infinite amount of possibilities. So what if it was Captain Carter instead of Captain America? What if it was T'Challa, Prince T'Challa as Star-Lord instead of Peter Quill as T'Challa? What if there were zombies that were the Avengers? Things, right? What if Gamora defeated Thanos? What if Ultron won? So the Ultron 1 storyline is a big thing within the ending. I really like the finale. The finale was good. The Guardians of the Multiverse. You have different versions of these characters voiced by some of our actors and actresses. Not all of them, some of them. This was Chadwick Boseman's final time playing T'Challa. Rest in peace, the great artist that he was. It's important to see him, as this character, playing this character, because we're not going to see him ever again, within Black Panther 2 and then onward for Avengers projects. I really loved the Killmonger plot points of this. I loved the T'Challa as Star-Lord plot points of this. It was really cool. Certain moments were really cool. Certain moments were like really slow and boring. Like I get it, Doctor Strange, his story of what if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands. Like, I get it. It was important in regards to the Watcher breaking his oath and, helping out, making the new Stephen Strange get the Guardians of the Multiverse together. But, the episode was kind of boring, I'm going to be completely honest. The Thor episode was very boring, to be completely honest. I loved the zombie episode. Love the zombie episode. Peter Parker getting Doctor Strange's cape on the subway, hysterical. Absolutely loved it. Some parts were great. Some parts were okay. I'm so glad I didn't watch this week to week when it was being released, because it would have driven me nuts. It would have driven me nuts. It's one story, and this is why I haven't watched any of the new season of American Horror Story, because I've learned it's one story. So, well, this season, for instance, is 2 stories, but it's better to binge certain shows than wait for certain shows. Certain shows like sitcoms, you can watch week to week perfectly fine. But when it's a linear plot-pointed story, you kind of have to pay attention to things. And I'm really glad that I watched these 9 episodes in one swoop before I went to work on this day of October 17th. It is a Sunday as I am recording this. Currently, it is 20:46 p.m. I have been up since 5. I'm exhaustedly tired. It's been a long day. So yeah, I'm glad I binged it, because I feel like I appreciated it a little bit more than I would have if it was just week to week. Because week to week, it just would have aggravated me. I'm glad I saw all the memes here and there. I really liked this show. I did not love this show. Like I said, certain points were just really boring, but others were really cool. Like the whole Ultron getting the Infinity Stones in the vibranium, synthezoid suit that we know and love as Vision, but it's Ultron, and he's fighting the Watcher and the Guardians of the Multiverse. Awesome. I love T'Challa's costume, too. Him as a Ravager, the purple and gold. Oh my god, just screams royalty. Gorgeous character design. Season 2 should be very interesting, especially with the ending of the of Natasha and Agent Carter seeing the hidden away Steve Rogers in the Stark suit or whatever, the Hydra Smasher. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see if Ultron escapes. We'll see if, who does what when. We'll see if the new Steven, decides to backtrack away from his promises of keeping Ultron contained with Killmonger fighting against the Infinity Stones in the means of the multiverse from the Watcher. I'm sure we'll get some more Watcher. I'm very curious if this is going to cross over into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. What Doctor Strange are we getting in the Multiverse of Madness? Are we getting our MCU's Doctor Strange, or are we getting a different Doctor Strange? We'll see. We will see. On to the next project. Mucho mahalo.